How
What's
you
up,
get?
Coach? How we doing? I saw you had a big ring ceremony. The bling, lots of
Yeah,
bling
Thursday
flying
night
around.
we had to get together and gave out the rings to all the players, and ton of fans showed up, and part fundraiser for this new crazy NIL revenue sharing thing, and part celebration of last year. Put it away. We knew Paige was going to be in town, and Aubrey Griffin was going to be in town. A couple of last year's players, and yeah. So somebody told me the pictures of the rings got on social media, and everybody got a kick out of it. And I actually have mine in a box. I think they're in the back
Yeah.
seat of the car. I haven't even taken them out of my car yet. So
Let's go. Grab them. Let's see it. What
I
we
don't know
got?
if I can.
They were big, is what I saw. I saw Vibe or
I
something
don't
on it.
know
Get
if I
them.
can
Let's
reach them.
go.
Hold on, let me see if I can get.
You're still young. Crawl back there. Let's go, Geno.
Oh, he's literally got out of the car.
I had to get
There
out
you
of the car
go.
and go get them. Yeah, now that you
Uh,
mention them, I had them right here,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm glad you
and
could
they
find
are
them.
right
And out of
there.
the 12, do you have 12? Oh my. Wait, you got
Well,
two for one
yeah,
championship, or is that
one is the one that the NCAA gives you, right? I think it just says it's got the Husky logo on it and stuff like that.
I think.
And then the other one is one that the players, the players design, and they put all the stuff that they want on it. Really cool stuff. They put their own little thing on. I think that one says "The Power of Friendship" or something like that on it. Inside, they put really cool. I think they put the name of all the players on the team inside the ring. So the
Oh,
players get to design them, and they have a blast with them. And you know, everybody's got this bling 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 thing going on. Everybody's got a. So there you have it. That's it. I keep them in my office. I've
so?
never had one
Gino,
on. I've never had one on, and I'll show you why I never had one on.
oh,
No,
really?
I can't.
You don't
Look,
wear them?
look.
You can't
Yeah,
get them over
look.
your knuckles.
That's as far as it goes.
It's exactly what happens to me.
Yeah, yeah,
You can wear them
yeah,
as
yeah,
like
yeah. I
just on
put
the
them
end of
on
your
my pinky
finger there.
fingers. Like an Italian gangster or pinky ring. Something like that.
where do you keep all of those rings and your memorabilia? Do you have do you have to have a whole different house to house and store all of the
This
memorabilia?
is interesting because Julie was at my house one time, and we have this wall when you go downstairs. As soon as you go down the steps, we started to make this like stuff of things that were important in our lives, right? And there's a piano, and one of our favorite movies growing up with all the kids was The Sound of Music, So there's a nice little thing there, and then there's pictures of plays that my daughter was in. As you're heading out the back door, into these woods, there's Into the Woods was a play she was on, and then there's a picture of the Rat Pack, and they're playing pool, and it says and it's a quote from Eminem, "You only get one shot," So it's all these little cool things all the way around. But right at the bottom, my wife one time, Kathy, we were at something, and I said, "Hey, who else is? Where's everybody?" And my wife says, "Well, everybody who's here is here." And we're like, "That's profound, Everybody who's here is here. That's a great one. And so we wrote it on the wall. Everybody who's here is here. And every time you go downstairs, you sign your name on the wall if you're new to the house. So right there, you see Julie. She put a little thing there, put her name on there, and really cool. And
I
there is
remember.
absolutely not one thing in my house other than maybe one picture. No, I shouldn't say that. There are Olympic posters that they give out at the Olympics, and I've got two that I coached in, and then one that's my player sent to me. Sue and D, I think, sent it to me, signed by everybody, and pictures. That is the only thing that I have in my house that you would think I'm the head coach at the University of Connecticut. Not
No
one
No
way.
thing in my house.
way.
Everything's in my office or
That's
someplace
awesome.
else. up at school, because I never wanted my kids and everybody else to identify me as, oh yeah, my dad's the coach at UConn. Like, I wanted it to be completely separate. I wanted my home to be my home and my work to be my
Yeah.
work. And I guess someday, when I'm not coaching,
Yeah.
I'll have to find something to do with that stuff. But right now, I wouldn't even know what to do with that stuff,